channel, make sure that you hit the notification button, you subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you would like to see. Welcome to Essential Essence Heart of Gold. Today we're going to do messages for all signs. We're going to start off with Sag. Okay, let's jump right into the messages. It's just going to be a general message of what Spirit needs you to know. Okay, so I have the cards pulled for Sag, and then at the end I want you guys to just silently ask yourself a question, and then I'm going to answer it with our answer oracle. Okay, so Sag, Spirit wants you to change your mind and change the way that you're thinking about things, and that's going to be in your crown chakra. All right, so change your perception and change the way that you're thinking about things, and realize that things are not happening to punish you, to actually find a lesson and be grateful. All right, because when you're thinking that things are happening and to you and not for you, it makes you have a ugly outlook or ugly perspective on the situation. Spirit definitely wants you to tap into changing your perspective and realizing that Spirit is providing you with a new life, okay, new experiences, impregnating you with a new world. All right, so change your mind, change your perception to gratitude, and things will be so much smoother for you. All right, it's that resistance. All right, that's what the struggle is right now, you know, holding that resistance. And so turn that focus and be in gratitude. Also, your solar plex is coming out. All right, and that is where your creativity comes from. All right, Spirit wants you to focus on enlightenment, like basically changing. Each time that you change and you learn the lesson and you go up, all right, you ascend. I'm sorry, guys. I just got my nose pierced and my little rhinestone fell out, so I just have to keep on checking to make sure it's in there. All right, the Spirit wants you to focus on enlightenment, all right? And because you're not seeing things in a certain perspective, you're not learning the lesson, which is leaving you stuck. All right, it's some blocks. All right, it's a block in your solar plex because you're not tapping into that energy and enlightenment and really trusting your gifts, because passion came out. All right, you need to trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career. All right, so if you was once into something and now you like something different, kind of embrace it, embrace that change. All right, follow your passion. Don't look for the career that is going to make you the most money. Look for the passion. All right, because the passion brings the money, which leads me to abundance. All right, and the abundance is also blocked because there's a block in the solar plex, which means it's a block in your creative energy. And when you really tap into your passion and you tap into that creative energy, you'll be able to pull the abundance in through your passion. All right, so no more looking for the jobs that may make you the most money, but really dip into your passions and really trust and follow your passion. All right, what do you like to do? Ask yourself, what do you like to do? What are things you like to do? What are you really passionate about? What could you get up every day and be like, yeah, you know, I'm doing this, I'm about to do this, and be excited about it? Like, for me, this is not work. You know, I love it. It's my passion. You know, I thrive. So what is it that you do that you like? Okay, Spirit really wants you to trust yourself and trust the process and strategize. Okay, make a plan for yourself. Get a plan. All right, plan something and do it. All right, and also here you got the quest, which came in reverse as well. And when things come in reverse, I don't take them as bad, but I do read them as a block or something that needs to happen or needs to be done. Okay, so with the quest, because the quest came out and it came out in reverse, so let me let you see it like this. All right, so what that signifies is Spirit has, this is you, your inner child. All right, and this is your spirit guide. All right, and your spirit guide is trying to lead you on a quest. All right, the quest, that's your purpose, what you came here for. And you have to be willing and you have to be receptive. All right, do you want to live in your purpose? Do you want to follow that path? Okay, these are the things that I'm giving you that's going to help you move into that quest. All right, so take everything, Spirit is saying, take everything that you once knew and throw it out the window. All right, it's new. Everything is new. Things are new. So your perception is going to be new. Take everything and just throw it out the window and start fresh. Like a kid, you're learning. All right. So you're at a beginner stage when it comes to, you know, spirituality and enlightenment. So really stop the resistance. I just feel a lot of resistant energy. All right. You're worried. Spirit said all is well. Everything is happening exactly how it's supposed to. All right. And you know, sometimes things happen and we really don't understand it. We just be like, you know, what the fuck? You know, like, what's going on? But Spirit wants you to know that there is hidden blessings and you will soon understand. So when you start to move in your purpose and you follow the quest and you work on your solar plex and changing your mind, so you're letting that, you're leaving that resistant energy and you're really going with the flow and moving in passion, you can bring in that abundance. But not only abundance, just be happier and just be, you know, seeing things from a new perspective, a fresh perspective. When it's new, it's fresh. You know, that's just like a new relationship. When it's new, it's fresh, it's exciting. So that energy, what Spirit wants you to do is be courageous. Now is the time to step up and be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. All right. So, you know, if people are coming against your beliefs, you don't have to argue with them. No arguing, because we're leaving that energy behind. But you know, definitely standing up for what you believe in and be courageous. All right. And last but not least, we have the leadership card. Okay, you are a leader. You're meant to be a leader. And maybe you don't realize this because it came in reverse, but you can't stand in your leader's position until you can be led. All right. So even leaders follow, okay, in a certain aspect, because you can always learn more. There's always more to learn. You don't ever want to meet a leader that is resistant to, you know, new information and think they know it all, because nobody knows it all. Okay, you can always learn something different every day. All right, so it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position so you can guide others. All right, now I want you to just think to yourself, you know, just close your eyes for a second and really just ask a question. It could be about anything. All right. And then I'm going to tell you what Spirit has to say. Now I'm just going to pull with the cards that I'm led to. So this is for your question, Sag. Okay, Spirit wants you to let go. Let go of the resistance. Let go of the control. Let go of trying to control things. All right. So, some kind of romance that you may be dealing with, or you may ask a question about romance. Spirit said not right now, okay? There's something better. It's not time yet, but it will happen in perfect timing and within the next few months. Okay, so if you guys were asking about business or something, so something will be flourishing in the next couple months. But those of you who are asking about relationships, there's definitely something better. All right, and it's time to let go of the old. All right, that's to let go with love and life, and let go of the control, and know that there's a perfect timing for everything, but there is something better. Okay, and also you got improving health. So yes, if you're worried about your health, your health is improving. All right, on forward, Aries. Ooh, all the groups are getting trust. Trust and gratitude. I can't make this up. All right, Aries, you're in the middle of a transformation. You must trust your intuition and have patience. All right, during transformations, sometimes we don't even know, what hit us at that moment. But Spirit is definitely guiding you and with you. And you have to trust and let Spirit in through this transformation and be receptive. So when you get that feeling in your intuition, make sure that you are trusting it and that you're having patience. All right. Spirit knows all. All right. Spirit has the wisdom, power of the divine. All right, so tap into that wisdom. Know that Spirit knows. And sometimes, we second guess. Don't second guess Spirit. Be grateful for this transformation as well. And be grateful for your gifts. All right. You have a destiny. We all have a destiny. And they're wanting you to go on your destiny to balance that energy. This signifies duality. All right. That's the light and the dark. We all have it. So come into balance with it so that you're not being tricked by the heart, okay? So right now your heart is playing tricks with you, telling you, different things, don't love, no, don't do that for them. They ain't never did nothing for you. No, okay, not that energy. We're moving out of love. So don't let your heart play tricks on you. It's something that needs to be completed. You need to have a funeral for it. All right, so you have to leave these things behind. This transformation, Spirit is trying to get you through this transformation, but you're going to have to complete the cycle by laying these things to rest. I would suggest that you do some kind of release. All right, if you haven't, it's not too late. I'm going to try to upload this video today. So this is the last day of the super moon. So I would definitely encourage you to have a release ceremony. Trust and strategize, all right, and have gratitude. Yes, all right, have gratitude. And when you are thankful and when you're in gratitude, let me tell you, all right, hold on, let me write. It's like 11:50. Okay, when you're in gratitude, it's going to help your blessings come in tenfold, okay? Because Spirit is like, just say you found $20 outside or something and you pick it up and you like, damn, I wish I had found 50. Okay, that's not ingratitude. That's not gratitude, okay? Being grateful is picking it up like, oh, I found this 28, and just being grateful that you found that. And that's with anything. There's always something to be grateful for. All right? Always something to be grateful for. Spirit wants you to join the abundance, the fruition, reaping what you sow. All right, make sure that you're in alignment and you're completing this cycle so that you can reap the benefits from it. All right, every time that we go to a higher level and we ascend by passing the test, by learning the lessons. All right, so complete this task so you can reap what you sow, and make sure that you're putting out what you want back. Service came in, being of service. So your heart chakra came out. So do some heart chakra work. Crown chakra. I'm offering a chakra class coming up soon. I will be posting more information. Definitely follow my links for all of my services. But this was definitely be a good class for anybody to get into, whether you're new, mediocre, or you are expert, whatever. Okay, it's always great to learn about chakras. If you're wanting to know where to start, definitely chakra work. All right. All right, what else do you have, Spirit? It's time for you to be of service. So that is your purpose, to be of service, but you can only be of service to others if you can do it for yourself. So by leveling up and trusting this transformation and completing this cycle completion, all right, then you'll bring in the service, and you can help that shift by being of service to people. I know even when it's sometimes it's hard to go through these transformations, but make sure that you no matter what's happening, that it doesn't harden your heart. Don't let my heart turn cold. Many men That's what I heard. Okay. And then we're gonna have you ask a question. Ooh. Cause period. They want you to reconsider something. Something that you have made a decision on. They want you to reconsider. Okay. They want you to reconsider and forgive. All right. So something that you may have through to the wayside, they want you to reconsider and forgive. All right, because forgiveness is going to set you free. And the first card that came out was success. All right, so whatever you asked about, y'all said will be a success, honey. And yes, it's going to bring abundance, but it came in a reverse. So if you believe it, you will receive it. Bang. That stuck in my head. All right. All right, Aquarius. All right, right now you may be having some internal conflict. It's like mind versus heart type thing. But know that when you know the truth, when you do something, you're making a conscious choice to do it. All right, so pray, meditate on that conflict within, because Spirit will give you the answers and the guidance on what to choose. And if you're instructed not to do something and you do it, Spirit wants you to know that you're consciously choosing to do it. All right. When you don't know, you know that's unconscious. You're not, you don't really know. But when you know and you're conscious, all right, you're in that 5D, okay, and you know. They want you to be optimistic, okay, and aggressive. Like, go for your goals. Go for what you really want to do. You got to set your intentions, all right? Set strong intentions, and you will hit the mark. So wherever, because you got the arrow master, so wherever you shoot that energy, okay, wherever you shoot that arrow is where you're going to hit your mark, all right? So you're going to hit the mark as long as you have clear intentions. Be optimistic, okay, and be aggressive when you're, you know, in your, when I say be aggressive, I mean, you know, in your business, in your goals, in your, you know, whatever that you're shooting towards, whatever you're going towards. No, detach, okay, detachment. That means being detached from any attachments. All right, so that, I really think that that has a lot to do with the inner conflict that you're feeling. You may be, Spirit may be instructing you to go one way, something may be over, but the inner conflict, you know, should I, shouldn't I? No attachments, okay? We're not bringing any attachments into the season, all right? And attachments means like codependency, something that you've been dependent on, something that you feel like you need it. So sit back and ask yourself, why do you think you need this so much, all right? You should be focusing your intentions on what you want and not wasting your energy on things that you do not want. Work on your crown chakra. All right, gratitude is coming out. All right, so I would say to everybody on this live, be grateful. All right, be grateful. You always have something to be grateful for. You gotta be mysterious. Fear is not of God. Okay, so if you're still finding yourself fearful, and change is fearful, transition is fearful, when you're getting into the arts, when you're getting into the craft of magic, things can be a little, you know, unknown, and anybody can be scared to step into the unknown. So just ask your spirit team, you know, to really help you step into being a little bit more mystical, a little bit more mysterious. Don't be scared of what's on the other side, okay? Because you're protected and it's not gonna hurt you. So work on your crown chakra and the way you think. Be grateful, all right? Be grateful that you're even at this point of transition to step into mysteriousness, all right? Being mysterious. Also, being of service, that's coming out too. So if you have any questions, about what you should be doing, yes. I know a lot of people that, come into my circle, or, this family, are light workers. All right. And a lot of us were put here to be of service to others. All right. So with the service card, I'm getting medium vibes. It could be a medium. And your abundance is going to come from your creativity. So there's a block in your solar plex. Okay, I'm gonna ask a question. You ask a question, and then I'm gonna pull the answer for you. Okay, they want you to reconsider and choose another direction. All right, you're not wanting to. There's some resistant energy there, but they want you to reconsider a choice that you've made and choose a new direction. And go into meditation, because that's really going to bring you the answers that you're seeking. Or you can come get a reading and I can ask for you. But nevertheless, even if you do get a reading, you always want to go within and meditate. All right, because that's your connection with Source. Everyone should have their own connection with Source, okay? God, spirit team, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels. Oh yeah, so reconsider. So for some of you guys, definitely reconsideration is for whatever you're asking for. Meditation is going to bring you the answers. They want you to choose a new direction with romance. All right, let go. And for some of you, within the next few weeks, whatever you're asking about. All right, Capricorns. Cappy wackies. We got all the crazies going first. No, I'm just playing. I love you guys. What would the world be without you guys? Without you, Aries, you fieries, Sagittarius, and Aries, and kooky Aquariuses. So we're on Capricorn. Actually, I have some Capricorn in my chart. I'm a little bit of everything, but I am a Virgo. All right, so Capricorn. Ooh. Okay, these weren't even the cards I was supposed to pull, but y'all asked a lot of questions, huh? Okay, Capricorns, it's time for you to breathe. So follow my pages. I just did some breathing exercises. Breathing is very therapeutical. Very therapeutic, especially when you have anxiety. I feel like you guys may have high anxiety at times, but make sure that you're taking several deep breaths, all right, and exhaling slowly to awaken your energy. Waking in energy, and then you're exhaling the releasing old patterns, releasing old energy, releasing old stuck thoughts. So get all that stuff out of there, okay? So take a breath. Spirit is wanting you to eat a healthy diet. All right, get more sleep and exercise regularly so that you'll have optimal health. Embrace peace, okay? Embrace your passion. All is well, okay? Everything is happening how it's supposed to be. Don't worry. Your angels are here to help you. You'll understand soon, okay? You need to give your cares and worries to the angels and allow them to take your burdens. Dip into your passion. All right, you also have a renewed passion for love and a career. So, you know, it's okay. Change is okay. That's the big message out. Change is okay. All right, change is good. We want change. That's what the eclipse brought. That's what the moons are bringing. That's what the retrogrades are bringing. All right, it will get rough. All right, but as long as you're taking a shift and you're learning the lesson, it won't be that hard once you change your mind and you realize that everything is happening for your greatest good, okay? Embrace peace, all right? And remember that only love is real. Chakras out for you. Oh, man, I can't make this up. I'm over it. All right, gratitude. Gratitude. I don't want to get in trouble for copyright, but I will play a little bit of this. Cilantro. I just want to play, oh guys, I just want to play a little bit of this for you.
I gotta be thankful because I know someone lost their life today. And so every moment I endeavor to live life the righteous way. To serve with a sense of purpose and let love light the way. Even if I die today, that's just the price I pay. Just know I try to be kind and seek the divine every night and day. Gratitude for the sunrise, gratitude for the sunshine, gratitude for the moonlight. Every day feels like a new life, especially when I meditate. Take a breath and then I elevate.
Okay, so yeah, that's Landrill. It's called gratitude. You know, everybody is needing to be more grateful. Listen to that, get those vibrations, and just really listen to the words. It's beautiful. All right. Now for you guys, you can go ahead and ask your question. All right, I'm being called to some more decks, so let me get them out. So ask your question, Capricorn. Okay. They want you to, okay. So y'all ask a lot of questions, huh? Okay, they want you to remain positive. I know sometimes it gets hard to remain positive, but if you stay in gratitude, I promise it'll get easier. Remain positive. You're gonna have to compromise. All right, and trust that it will be a success. Be assertive, all right, and the answer is yes. Quit doubting. Okay, trust, be assertive, it will be a success, but you're gonna have to compromise. Make sure that you stay positive, and it's going to happen in the near future. Remain positive, okay? All right, that was Capricorn. Now on to some land. Taurus, honey. Come on in here, ya boy. Sorry guys, I think I lost the card. Whoop, found it. guys can make sure that you comment and let me know if it resonated. You know, be more active. Let me know what you would like to see. Like I said, yeah, so we can get these messages going and flowing. I have some new messages also coming up. So yeah, just stay and hit the post notification and check out all my stuff. I'm just happy to, you know, finally be consistent on this platform. So let's go. So Taurus. All right, the dreamer. Spirit wants you, it's time to embrace your true purpose and begin a new adventure, but you have to trust yourself. All right, it's time to trust yourself. It's time to trust yourself. They just keep on saying it's time to trust yourself. You have to take that leap. Embrace your true purpose. Not, you know, what somebody thought you should do or what you've been doing because you're good at it. Your true purpose, all right? So begin that new adventure. Let go of ego. That's a part of shadow work, all right? It's an illusion. Fear is an illusion. Ego is an illusion, okay? And right now you have an illusion of being trapped. Like you can't make any movement, but it's just an illusion, all right? It's not real. And what's happening is, especially as you're placing too much importance on material things, on material items, getting caught up in fears and worries, okay, that sometimes don't exist, that we're making these things up because, you know, we feel like, dang, you know, need this or this. And, you know, material things hold no real value, all right? Because when you die, you don't take any of that shit with you, okay? So you just, and of course, you know, we like to live, we want nice things, okay? We're supposed to have nice things. You know, we're royalty. We deserve nice things, but those things come when you first dip into your true self and your passion and, you know, get all lined up and elevate. And that's when the true abundance flows in. Because if you notice, people who get the money first, they're usually broken and, you know, they haven't healed yet. So they have all this money and they're not healed. Money cannot buy you happiness, okay? Money cannot buy you love. Money cannot buy you all of those things that are, okay, that you truly want, that we all truly want, okay? As human beings, as spiritual beings, we come here to find love and, you know, enlighten and all that good stuff, all right? So don't get caught up in your fears. So I would suggest doing some shadow work that's going to help you step into your true purpose so you can erase the illusion, all right? This is why the shifts are going on. So the things that are coming up, and you really have to self-reflect. It takes a strong person to really sit themselves down and be able to look at themselves and see themselves in a different light, you know, and realize acceptance, accountability, all right? So definitely check out my Facebook page. Next Monday's message will be, sorry, let me catch it. Next week's message will be accountability, all right? So don't get caught up in the worries and fears. Oh, you got the Lovers here, which means there may be something that you need to make a choice from. Spirit does not want you to be pulled off of your path by challenges along the way. They want you to know that it's important to communicate clearly and effectively. It's new ideas coming to you right now, and they should be implicated, okay? They should be used. Some happy news is coming. So if you're waiting to hear something from a job, about a promotion or anything like that, it will be good news, okay? And the vibration is green. Oh, you definitely got a lot of third eye energy. Look at all these cards, third eye energy, okay? That's the indigo. All right, so open your third eye to new perceptions, learning how to see it from Spirit's eye and not through the 3D, okay? Because 3D is just what you can see in front of you, all right? That's it, all right? And when you're spiritual, when you're awakening, you're not moving in 3D anymore. You're moving because you already know that it's divine timing and that it's coming and that you're having faith, all right? So it puts you on a whole different vibration, a whole different thinking level. I do see, and it came in reverse, so you may not be realizing this, but I do see true love that is long lasting, all right? This is going to be a choice you're going to have to make from the heart, but I do see something returning to get health when it comes to love. All right, ask a question. I want to get everybody done. Tauruses, this is for you. Ask a question, Tauruses. Okay. So the first question I got was abundance, yes. And then something else is no. Okay, so this could be different. If you're talking about money, I'm definitely saying yes. It's going to bring abundance if you believe it. And then some of you, the situation will improve, but no, you need to reconsider. All right, a little bit more insight on that. So it has to do with romance. You need to communicate clearly and don't try to control it. Let it go. Okay, no, reconsider that. Communicate clearly. So if it's the end, if something is over with or you need a break, make sure that you're communicating clearly and you say what you mean and mean what you say. But also that situation, if you don't let go, it could block your abundance. All right, that just came in. That's for Taurus. Now on to Virgo. Bring out the old faithfuls. All right, Virgo, it's time to change your perception. It's time to change the way that you're looking at things and know that everything has its route and its way of happening. And you have to dance with the spiral of life, okay? Because it is definitely unraveling right now. You may be facing some inner conflict. But remember that you will hit the mark with your intentions. All right, right now you're going through a process of detaching. All right, detaching away from the old energy, from the old hostilities. All right, the old hostilities that you've carried around for so long, and you've kept them as a protection mechanism. But it's time to drop that shield. Okay, Spirit says that you are protected, and the door to romance is here for you if you will let those hostilities go. Okay. They want you to communicate. So communicate with your spirit team. And don't be dishonest, okay? Don't be dishonest with yourself, and Spirit knows all, okay? No more self-sabotaging, because this came in reverse, so you may not even know that you're self-sabotaging. But self-sabotaging is, you know, consciously choosing to do things that you know you shouldn't do, or that you've been instructed to not to do, or, you know, action that you've been... Spirit's been telling you to take and you haven't done it. That's like self-sabotaging, or just doing things just randomly. Don't be random right now, okay? It's time to be very honest and very strategic, and to know that the universe is always abundant, because you got the poverty consciousness, and that means, you know, holding on to not having enough. I'm not gonna have enough. Are you worried if you're gonna have enough? We are abundance. We are in abundance. Everybody should be in the flow of abundance, and doing this self-work is going to make sure that the abundance keeps on coming. All right, you have to change the way you're thinking about things. You're no more in survival mode, where it's time for you to live, not survive anymore. All right. So get out of this poverty consciousness, because when you feel like you're not going to have enough, guess what? That's the kind of energy that you're pulling towards you is not enough. All right. So you want to hit your mark and detach, okay, from this hostility. Work on your sacral chakra, which is your orange chakra, and your I do, okay? So I do, it's time to get into action, okay, and hit your mark. And your creativity, okay? So dip into your creativity, get those two chakras in alignment, work on them. The breathing that I showed you, and definitely join the chakra class with me. It's gonna be dope, okay? We're all gonna be on video, so you'll get to, meet new people and, hook up, and just a like-minded community. I'm fun, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a blast. All right. Yeah, so it's definitely time to let go of these hostilities, so that you can work through that inner conflict. And I'm going to, and hostility is just like, that stuff that you've been holding on to, and it just makes you hostile, like no, like cut off, no. It's, yeah, it's time for some reflection, okay? Reflection would not judge, like, don't judge yourself. When you reflect and you see things for what they are, don't start to judge yourself, because we are our worst critics, okay? Virgos, they are their worst critics, okay? That's why it's hard to take criticism from anyone else, because you have beat yourself up so much, but Spirit doesn't want you to do that in this season, all right? Sit back, reflect on the issue, and don't beat yourself up. Don't judge yourself, okay? Bring it to surface. You see what it is. You deal with it, but you do not beat yourself up, okay? Now, I'm going to have you guys ask a question. Okay, Spirit. Ooh, they said you're ready. Okay. Don't delay. You're ready today. So whatever your question was, they want you to know that you're ready. All right, so I feel like, so they're telling me there's something that you've been wanting to do, and you feel like, you're waiting for the right time, or you don't know if it's the right time. They said that you are ready, okay? For Virgo. Trust, okay? That it will happen in perfect timing a year from now. It could be a year from now. All right, and it will bring abundance if you believe it. So there may be something you want to know that if it's going to succeed, and Spirit says a year from now. Okay? But yes, you're ready, so start working on it. All right, that was Virgo. Libra. Okay, Libra, Spirit is calling for you to trust your path, and it came in the reverse. You have to trust yourself, Okay, you have to trust that this path is for you, and trust it so you can move in it with power. All right, when you're stuck in that place of confusion and you don't really know, you're not moving in power. You're just, you know, it's just kind of energies everywhere because you're not sure, you're not planted. That's why you have to get rooted. That's why it's very important to be grounded in that root chakra of your I am and know who you are. So when you're moving in your purpose, you're moving in power. Okay, you're empowered. You know what you're doing. You're I am, and you do. Okay, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Okay, that's Spirit's way of showing you to trust your path, that you are supported. If you knew you were supported, what would you do? Okay, if we all knew that we would just be supported, we will move in our power. Spirit's like, I support you. Move in your power. Okay, trust your path. It's time to share your voice. No more, you know, hiding. No more hiding. What are you hiding from, Libra? What are you hiding from? Come on out. Come on out of that cage. It's time to come out of that cave. All right. It's like a self-proclaimed cave that you've just been hiding in. All right. No more hiding in the cave. It's time to express yourself. So express yourself. All right. It's time. All right, you're already doing it. You need to stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. Okay, you're doing it. Keep facing the true North Star, which means facing your truth, facing your purpose, facing your path. Be devoted and really tune into the portals of your heart, which passion. Okay, soul family. Calling your soul family. Okay, so you don't have to do it alone. You know, you're in this cave and you're duking it out, thinking you got to do all this stuff. The weight of the world's on your shoulders, but you have to come out of that cave. You have to call in your soul family. You have to be receptive and be open and allow people to help. You know, and that's works through shadow work. Okay, because you have to be vulnerable enough to be accepting and open and, you know, open to new things and new people in your soul family. All right, because they're around you. When you ask for them and you pray, know that your angels can only intervene if you let them, if you ask for them, if you call upon them. All right, you need to seek out a intellectual solution to your problem. That means, all right, intellect, smarts. Okay, the need to act quickly. So you need to act quickly and you need to make a decision. There will be sudden and unexpected changes, but you need to make a decision. You need to follow your passion when it comes to your career, and you need to be the best at what you do. So whatever, I don't care what you do, whatever it is that you do, you need to be the best at it and follow your passion. And it's time to be compensated. So if you've been doing something, you know, creative, and you've been creating stuff, and you know, you just been giving it away for free, or you just been like, here, girl, I made this, and here, you can have it. No, Spirit said it's time to be compensated. Okay, so that means start charging for your services. And also, you're not having any fun. Spirit is like, you need to reward yourself for your hard work. All right, all work and no play. No, not today. Get out there. Okay, get out that cave and reward yourself. They want you to focus on being happily and successfully self-employed and cherishing your time alone. Right now is a time to cherish being alone and having that space. You're not lonely, okay? You're not lonely. It's not loneliness. It's self-awareness. So if you're finding yourself and you can't be alone, that's because you're probably running away from shadow work that needs to be done. So make sure that you're not, and you're focusing on your path, because they're showing me that they're trying to get you to trust your path. All right, but I see some distractions. Okay, they're showing me distraction. So it's like you're over here, and then somebody with like a shiny bell is like, here, I got this over here for you. So stay focused. All right, because you are the magician and you can do anything, but you have to take charge of your own life, and you can manifest whatever you need to be successful. All right, you need more connections, you need more money, you need more this, you need babies, whatever it is that you need. All right, you can manifest it. Anything can be manifested with a little bit of gratitude. Okay. Okay. Libra, ask your question. Yes, if you believe. You need to communicate clearly. But with romance, okay, you guys are getting this. We didn't even do a romance, but this is coming out a lot. With romance, no, okay? It came in reverse. There's something better. Spirit said no, there's something better, okay? And I feel like that's part of the distraction. All right? Spirit says there's something better for romance. That's in reverse. So, no ma'am, no sir. That's not it. All right? Let me just get a little clarity. All right, yeah. So whatever career-wise, if you believe, it's up to you. How you ultimately feel, how you ultimately think, and what you create with your mind and what you visualize is what you can have. So it's up to you to believe. You need clear communication in everything you do. All right, clearly, you know, be very, what is Spirit saying? Be very assertive, okay? Be very assertive, because it's up to you, okay? Make sure that you communicate, and make sure you take rest. It's time to recover. All right, that's the, I'm getting a lot of hermit energy. So if you haven't had time to just really be by yourself, it's time to be by yourself and recover. All right, they're showing me a low battery, okay? So know that you can't perform your best with anything if you're not recovering. So especially if you have, you know, everybody's going through the shift right now, so you have to make sure that you recover from that shift, so that whatever you're working on, you can do it and be the best at it, okay? All right, Pisces. Okay, we getting through them, y'all. That's Pisces. We're on Pisces. Then we have Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, and Cancer. Pisces, come on out, fishy. And then we're going to do some fun cards for everybody at the end. I wish I could play music in here, but I can't. So let's focus. Focus, focus, focus. Make sure you check out the shop, Etsy shop, findyourpeace.com or facebook.com/findyourpeace, okay, with no E. Find Your Peace on all my platforms is with no E. I'm going to drop all my handles down. Make sure that you go follow, you know, got some fun pages. TikTok, we have fun. It's always a message with me. So, yeah, definitely follow. You can book me for personal readings, personal bookings. I do romance. I'm a life coach, and I do mentoring. So, get into it. All right, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, it's time to heal. All right? It's time to heal. All those things of the past that have hurt you, it's time to heal, all right? Because spirit is just your mouth, okay? You just like, oh, fuck that shit. And, you know, I just hear you cussing, and you kind of pissed off, okay? And what our emotions do is show us what still needs to be worked on, what still needs to be healed. You know, a lot of times we be like, oh, I'm over that, I'm done with that, I ain't, you know, that doesn't bother me. And then somebody can mention a name or somebody can mention a situation, and then you just get pissed off. Your emotions are a clear indicator of what needs to be healed, okay? So whatever you keep on coming to that is bothering you, Spirit is like, it's time to heal it, okay? It's time to deal with it. You're getting a lot of 555 vibrations. You're getting a lot of, whoa, a lot of fives, 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 a lot of fives. Wow, really, okay? So Spirit is telling me to look up this for you, so I am going to. Ooh, you are a divine being, okay? You have worth. Your life has ultimate significance. And major changes coming your way. This is going to be an opportunity for growth, and everything happens for you, not to you, okay? You need to trust your choices. You need to be open, and you need to stay positive all the way. Okay, so bring it back. That's 555. If you guys been seeing it, let me know in the comments. But that was definitely a vibration. It was coming out strong, okay? A rebirth is assured, all right? And that, you know, it's in reverse because you may be resistant and you don't want to get dragged, okay? So really stay positive. All right, so you're not resisting this change, because a rebirth is assured, and what happens is you have your purpose. You have a significant purpose. Okay, we all are significant. We have a significant purpose of why we're here, and you know, when you're resisting that energy and Spirit is like, I want you to come this way, and you're not coming, they will drag you, okay, and take away everything till you have nothing, and strip all of the material, all of the, you know, all of the fears, all the worries, all the doubts, you know, and you know, it's sad to say, but sometimes Spirit has to break us down like that, all right? Because, you know, we be living a life, and, you know, the money, the cars, and all this good old stuff, and you're not doing any core work, all right? Because there's too much going on, too much mysterious stuff. So Spirit starts snatching stuff, all right? Like, okay, no, I need you to see over here. Okay, you didn't see it, let me take that. Okay, so you don't want to go through that process, and if you already have, it's because it's a rebirth, okay? So trust in the magic. Trust that God got you, okay? You need to watch what you say, watch your words. And when I say that, words mean something, okay? Everything you say means something. So you want to watch what you're saying. You only want to speak over your life what you will want, okay? You want to speak positivity over your life as well as others, okay? Because you get what you put out. So if you're speaking negative and you're speaking bad on other people's life, guess what? You get what you put out, okay? So a rebirth is assured. Spirit wants you to realize your worth and know that you're worthy. All right, and that came out. You are worth it. You are worthy. Those are affirmations that you can say to yourself. I am worthy, okay? I know my worth, all right? And know that magic works through you, all right? Don't be looking outside of yourself for the magic. It's time to go within and find your own magic. They want you to take your power back, all right, by focusing on, you know, negative situations or putting your energy into things that really are not benefiting you. You give them your power, and Spirit wants you to step back and take your power back, okay? You need to use your God-given power to and intentions, okay? Not only your power, but your intentions to manifest blessings into your life, all right? So take back your power, all right? And focus your intentions so that you can manifest those blessings that you're wanting. They want you to eat a healthy lifestyle, okay? So get more sleep, exercise, and things like that, so that you can have optimal health. This is one of my favorite crystals. I couldn't even put it in here. It's a rainbow quartz. Let's sit it over here. The peeking behind Mother. Okay, we got Mother Earth here. We got some Himalayan salt crystal, pyrite. Those are my favorites. We got some unikite. And this is a big long word, but it's a palm stone for, you know, creativity and all that good stuff. Okay, so Pisces, I'm gonna have you just silently ask yourself, ask God a question so that Spirit Team can give you an answer. They said yes, it's up to you. You need to communicate clearly and you need to believe in it. Focus on your abundance. And romance is coming in reverse for everybody. Okay, so they want you to focus on abundance. And I'm on video. Focus on romance and be assertive. All right, and realize that things are going to happen in perfect timing. Do not force this romance. All right, yes, but things are going to work up. Work out. It's up to you if you believe it. Okay, but you got to have patience. But focus on abundance. All right, on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpios, you're up. Okay. This energy is strong. I'm feeling sadness. Okay. I want you all to keep your head up. Okay. Release that energy, Scorpios. Okay, Spirit is wanting you to get out of this facade. This facade is just like walking through, acting like everything is okay, but you're doing this just to cover up these things that need to be completed. Okay, it's a cycle, it's a shift that needs to be completed, and by pretending or staying in this facade is stunting your growth. Okay, and at the end of the day, you don't have to explain anything to anybody, but you do have to be honest with yourself and with God. All right, that is the only way to be transparent and to really reach your true self. All right. If you don't know what facade means, I'm going to go ahead and read you the definition. Okay. Okay, so a facade is an outward appearance that is maintained to conceal a less pleasant or credential. I'm sorry. An outward appearance that is maintained to conceal a less pleasant or credible reality. All right. So basically, an example: the flawless public facade mass private despair. So that means you could be really struggling internally, but keeping that smile to keep from crying, or just pretending everything's okay. And at the end of the day, spirit knows. Okay, spirit sees all. So you really need to go through the shift and just really be honest with yourself and really get down to that core work and stop trying to hide. All right, it's okay to not be okay. All right, so many times everybody just wants to be strong, and nobody's going through nothing, everybody's okay, and it's okay to not be okay. All right, that's when we know we need the work. But you have to be transparent with yourself, and you have to be transparent with God, because God knows. So you have to be very honest in order to take this growth, okay, in order to grow. But this is definitely stunning your growth in your heart chakra. It's stunning your creativity. The cycle needs to be complete, okay? It needs to be put to bed. So there's some things that need to come up so that you can deal with them. And right now, even though, and I'm feeling like you could be really abundant, all right, you could be even more abundant if you would stop and be grateful. All right, this is really coming out for everybody. All right, this grateful card, okay? Being in gratitude and just really learning how to stop and quit thinking about everything that not is, or 1,000 things that could go wrong, and just really just thank God for just simply waking up this morning. It doesn't matter how you split things. It doesn't. Impartiality, okay? That's it is what it is, okay? It doesn't matter how you paint it. It doesn't matter how you split it. Spirit is just telling me to look up these words, just in case you don't know what they mean. Okay. All right, it means fairness, equal treatment of all rivals, okay? It means fairness. It means justice. It means handling things fairly, and not through, the facade, the fake, the real core work. Decisions should be based on objective criteria rather than basis of bias, okay, or preferring the benefit of one person over another, okay? So not making decisions based on, can I benefit from this, or just make sure you're being fair. All right, and you see that equals out. It's equal, okay, impartiality. So spirit wants to make sure that you're using justice in the decisions that you're making, and not making decisions based on a place of hurt, okay, or anything like that. It's a cycle that needs to be complete. So work on your heart chakra, learning how to be grateful. That's in the crown, in the way you're thinking. All right. Your sacral, all right, the I do, knowing and making the decision, so you're releasing this creative energy, all right, and getting out of that facade. And that's what the shift is for. So don't stunt your growth by not dealing with things. All right, you have to realize your self-worth and know that you're worthy, that you're worthy of all good things. Literally, you can lie to everyone around you, but Spirit knows best, okay? Spirit knows. Spirit sees, all right? And I see what Spirit shows me, all right? You need to give your cares and worries to your angels, okay? You need some angel therapy. You need to ask your angels to come in and help you, you know, help you reflect and help you, you know, really take down that mask, you know, that facade, that pretend, and really live in your truth. You need to trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career. All right, so there may be something new. Focus on the new. All right, trust and follow your path. Patience. You want to call in the energy of peace. All right. Remembering that only love is real. Okay, all that other, you know, fake stuff. The only thing that stands real is love. All right. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize, but you have to have patience. They still need some nurturing and some patience. But Spirit wants you to know that all is well and everything is happening how it's supposed to. Hidden blessings are going to come. And prosperity came in a reverse because prosperity is here, but because of gratitude, that's where the block is at. So you need to be grateful so that it can just flow on in there. Your material needs are being provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Okay, if you believe, you gotta receive. Okay, so open up your arms to receive. Do that core work so you can really get down to the real issue. You know, at the end of the day, yeah, we can be in groups of people and, oh yeah, we're so happy, but how are you feeling when you get home alone? Okay, are you able to sit with yourself? You know, are you just staying busy just to keep from avoiding core work? Those are some things that Spirit wants you to ask yourself. I just feel like you need something else. Okay, you need to stop overthinking. You need to get devoted and really tune into the portals of your heart. That means tune into your heart space. What are you holding on to? Okay, what are you holding on to? You're holding on to old stories, old ways, just old things that are no longer serving you. Old stories. Spirit just repeating these old stories and these old scenarios, and it's old. You got to step into the new by removing the fake, the facade within self, and then you can attract real things around you. All right, because you are what you attract. Okay. All right, Scorpios, ask a question, and the Spirit team is going to answer it. We got that water. They want you to know that you're ready, and big happy changes are coming if you let them. All right, you need to recover. You need to go into recovery. All right, and take care of your spiritual and mental health and really come back into self. And ask your angels to help you recover and give you back that vitality and that energy. All right. Okay, they want you to reconsider about something and to forgive. Okay, and yes came in reverse because maybe you're like, I don't want to forgive. Okay, but they said yes. Okay. Okay, for some of you, they said there's something better. All right, so reconsider whatever you decided to do. Reconsider because there's something better. Focus on forgiveness and be assertive. Make sure that you recover And you have big happy changes on the horizon as long as you make the shift, okay? Gemini. Ooh. Hostilities don't waste no time popping out. Explain hostilities. Okay, you have better opportunities. Okay, you have some things right through this door to value. All right, so if you walk through that door, there's a lot of valuable things over there, whether it be money, whether it be happiness, but you have to let go of the hostilities, and the hostilities come from this broken heart. What do you say about the broken heart? Okay. Yeah, so the broken heart has caused you, because you haven't dealt with it. You haven't dealt with it. This is we got the facade out again, and we just talked about that with Scorpio. But yeah, this is Gemini energy. All right, it's like the split personality, okay? Like oh yeah, everything's okay, everything's cool, and no, it's really not. Okay, your heart is still broken and you need to deal with it. You need to balance that energy out and really come to terms with it so you can deal with it and you're not holding these hostilities, because you have door to value. In your door to healing and happiness is here. If you will walk through it, you have to heal these hostilities from this broken heart. So go back to the source. What made you feel like this? What broke your heart? And start to deal with it. All right. If you need some help with shadow work and all of that, I do mentoring. All right. You need to get some rest and rejuvenation. Your door to personal healing and happiness has, we got, and I don't classify, sex, women or male or female, but if there is a masculine energy here, okay, positive thinking. So when you heal this heart, you'll be able to see more clearly, and you won't be seen with those hostile eyes, okay, or thinking something is one thing that it's not, or something could be good and you can't see it because you still have that hostility in your heart because of the heartbreak. All right, so you're not seeing clearly. You're not seeing this this person. Spirit wants you to release. So it's time to do a release. It's time to release whatever hurt you, what caused this heartbreak. And Spirit is wanting you to recover your true self. Okay, Spirit is trying to give you the key to who you truly are, so you can recover yourself. All right, your truth, who you were really, what you were sent here for, who you were meant to be, your purpose. All right, ask your questions, and I'm going to pull. What is it? As I went through the signs, it started off real fury. Like the first couple signs was like angry, and then it went into like just their energy, like just here, like present, and then it got kind of sad. Okay. So I'm sorry, I'm just going with the shifts. I'm listening right now because everybody is going through something in their own way. So I hope that this video, I know that this video will give you some kind of clarity. And if you have any more questions, or you know, or you're wanting to dig in deeper, definitely just book with me, okay? Inbox me. I'm not that hard to get in touch with. All right. So Scorpio, ask your question. I'm so sorry. With Gemini. Okay, Gemini, I'm sorry. Gemini, ask your question. They're instructing you to listen to your intuition. All right, you have helpful people around you, but like I said, you have to heal so that you'll be able to see people for who they are, and really use your discernment and realize that people are actually around to help you. It's simple as, you know, Spirit is bringing you people, helpful people. So listen to your intuition on the situation you're asking about. I'll explain that now. All right, you're not wanting to forgive, but Spirit says you need to forgive. You got to compromise. All right, you got to meet him in the middle. Okay. And remember, when you're forgiving for your personal growth. It's not personal. You don't have to call up and, you know, be like, hey, I forgive you. Just talk to your angels, okay? And get that forgiveness there. Not everybody, okay, you have to, you know, literally talk to, or some people may even be passed on. But you can still forgive them in your heart. So it's the connection you have with the divine. And when you really release it within. They want you to look for a sign. You don't believe that you're ready, but you are ready. If you believe, okay? That came out with everybody too. Believe and you shall receive. All right, Leo and the Cancer. All right. Spirit is wanting you to change your perception and change the way you're looking at things. Whatever you focus your intentions on, that's where you'll hit your mark. If you spend your time focused on things that don't serve your highest and greatest good, those are the things that you will keep on attracting. You need to detach from things that no longer have your best interest at heart. I feel like you guys are very intuitive, okay? So you consciously, when you make a decision, you consciously know that you shouldn't be doing it, all right? Or it's not good for you. This is really coming up a lot today too, dishonesty, all right? Dishonesty. And what that means is, you like telling yourself one thing, but really, honestly, are you doing it? Are you doing it? All right? Because communication, got to communicate with your spirit team. Make sure that you keep that connection open, be very honest and transparent. Make sure that you're detaching from things. And know that you got to dance with the spiral. It's like, you know, maybe when things are slow or things are not really going how you plan, you take it up on yourself to do certain things. Spirit wants you to step back and take some time for reflection. And we have the lady in the mirror, and it signifies her looking back at her own reflection, but she's not judging herself. Okay? So don't look at yourself with judgmental eyes. Just take it. Take what comes to the surface and work through it and work through your shadows, but do not judge yourself. Okay? All right, and so when you're making the decisions to consciously choose, you know, what you have already come out of, or what you know you shouldn't be doing, or it's not for your highest and greatest good, it is self-sabotaging. Okay? When you consciously choose to do something fucked up, when you consciously choose to do something that you know you shouldn't be doing, all right, that's self-sabotaging. Okay? So look, you know, when you're reflecting, really get into that shadow work and realize, dang, you know, what do I do that's self-sabotaging? How can I, you know, not do that? But bring it to the surface, you know. Ask God to help you see those shadows. You know, it may come in dreams, it may come in scenarios, and you also gotta get out of this poverty consciousness, all right, of, you know, not having enough, or, you know, just always worried about money. The universe is abundant, and once you believe that, you can open up to its abundance. Now is a lucky time for you. You got the rabbit, okay? You know, we used to have the rabbit's foot. It was for luck, okay, and is. All right, so now is a lucky time. A rebirth is assured, okay? So I see some, I'm sorry, I'm adjusting my nose ring. I don't want to keep on adjusting it on camera, but now is a lucky time. Now it's time to make your dreams become real, but you have to trust in the great mystery. All right, it's not about getting to the finish line. It's not about getting it done. I have to do this, I have to do this. It's like the spirit is like pound. Like you feel like you got to do all of this stuff, and spirit is just like chill. Okay, trust in the great mystery. It's mysterious. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. And as I say that, this came in a reverse. So spirit says slow down. You don't got to move so fast. You don't got to try so hard. Slow and steady is going to win the race. All right, you know the story of the tortoise and the hare. Okay, the hare, you know, doing too much. Okay, took a nap, he was doing the most, and then what happened? The turtle stayed focused and was on forward and beat him. Okay, focus, because a rebirth is assured. All right, ask your questions. Okay, no need to worry. You need to trust your angels. Ask your angels, there's no need to worry in the near future. And whatever question you just asked, unlikely. Okay? All right, and you got helpful people around you that want to help. I've seen helpful people, okay? And last but not least, the Cancers. I should have did y'all first. I forgot it was Cancer season. My bad. My bad. I got so many Cancers around me. How could I forget that it was Cancer season? All right, Cancer. Let's get into it. You guys need to get some dang on rest. Look at that card flipped out. Y'all need to get some rest. You need to get grounded. And you need some balance. All right, you have to balance your life. You have to balance things out. Spirit is like, all right, I'm seeing all of these things, but it's like, okay, you want to focus here, 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 and then you're burning out over here. And then you're focusing here, 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 and then you're burning out over here. Okay, bring it back into balance. Bring this energy back into balance and get rooted. Okay, you want to get rooted in that I am, in that grounded, because you don't want to build anything off of shaky ground, off of confusion, off of just things are just kind of, you know, here and there and there. Gotta have some structure. Okay, some structure, some strategy, but most importantly, you gotta get rest, or your ass is going to pass out. Okay, just period. I'm just getting a lot of ripping and running energy here. Okay, your angels is coming through strong. Like, okay, sit your ass down. Period. Okay, can't be nice because your asses don't listen. Spirit says sit down and get some rest. All right, because you're not getting rest, it's causing you to overthink. It's sending you to overdrive with the anxiety. All right, got door to value. So there's opportunities awaiting. But you gotta have faith. You gotta have faith in your spirit team. And follow your passion. Okay, quit doing stuff just to be doing it, and really ground that energy and really find out what is your passion, because it holds the door to value. All right, that's your door to value. And once you figure out your passion and walk in your passion, you're gonna walk right through that door. All right, but you have to have faith, but you really need to ground this energy. All right, I don't know if some of you have been feeling sick or what, but I just got like a sick feeling. So that's definitely a message. Please get some rest. All right, because that can cause you to be sick and feel really under the weather. You see the stink look I got on my face? It just made me feel sick. Okay, so yeah, definitely ground that energy. Get you something to eat. Stop going without eating. Okay, anything else for them? Just water signs, period. They said you gotta listen. Okay, if you don't listen to nobody, listen to God, because this is divine guidance. Okay, Cancer. Okay, what is your gut trying to tell you? Your gut is trying to tell you something. You're being called to step up and lead, but you're not answering the call because it's in reverse. You need to cut cords. All right, there's something that needs to be cut, and you need to cut it. You need to cut it. Okay, cut the cords, soul retrieval, and call your soul back. All right, call your power back. When you give situations, places, people, things your power, or you give it your energy, it drains you. Okay, and that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling lethargic. I'm feeling sick. Like, ugh. All right, so really cut those cords. It's just a situation. It's like draining the fucking life out of you. Okay, excuse my language, but hey, it is what it is. All right, you gotta put that protection up and protect your energy. You need to cut those cords and call your soul back in. And you don't have to do it alone. All right, you need to call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone if you don't want to. Which nobody should do it alone. They should call in their soul tribe. Okay. Yes, get grounded. That came out twice. Okay, so get grounded, connect with nature, get into some nature. And don't dim your light to fit in. If you're finding yourself in cruise where you have to and you know, dim down your light or act like, you know, you don't know shit, or you're still moving in the 3D, or you still got a lot of 3D energy around you. It's like you see, but if you're still, you know, acting like them to fit in, then you're really not living in your truth, and you're not following your passion or your purpose, because you're too busy dimming your light to fit in with people who are still moving in 3D. Okay, so stop closing your third eye and open that motherfucker. Okay, on forward. Sorry, they got me cussing at you. Somebody said y'all don't listen. All right, Cancer. Make sure you guys leave comments and, you know, messages. Let me know how it resonates with you. How do you feel, and what would you like to see? Cancer, let me... All right, ask your questions, and I'm going to pull. Then I'm going to pull 2 cards for the collective. This is for everybody. And then we're going to end it here. We're going to end it there, okay? Cancer. Ooh. They said, don't stop till you get enough. If it's good to you, do what you wanna do. All right, no need to worry. Everything is gonna happen in perfect timing. Don't stop. Be assertive. On forward. And you got the no. Okay, so something is a no, a big no, and it's in reverse. So they've already told you no, but you're going anyways. They want you to work on improving your health by getting more sleep. This romance is a no. Wait. And you're going to have to compromise. You're going to have to compromise in some situations. It's not all about you and all about what you want and all about what you want. It's not, okay? When we're moving in a higher frequency, we're doing things for the greatest good, okay? We're making judgments based on fairness, all right? So you're going to have to compromise, Cancer. All righty. All right, let me get these 2 cards, and then we're going to end. All these cards, and I got the same one out of here. Wow, the same ones literally came out. All right. Your growth, and this is for the collective, this is for everyone. So we're going to end it here. Your growth scares people who don't...
Audio device disconnected.
Sorry about that. Your growth scares people who don't want to change, okay? Are you getting shit from people you think should...
Audio device connected.
Sorry, again. Okay, are you getting shit from people you think should be cheering you on? If you thought of them as scared people instead of giant assholes, could you be more compassionate with them? Or at least let their current assholishness slide for now? Compassion tastes as nice and minty fresh, doesn't it? All right. So long story short, your growth scares people who don't want to change, okay? Things get harder before you level up. Know that. All right? You're working hard and making good life choices, and then out of nowhere, a shitstorm starts. All right? And you can't figure out why. It's like mountain climbers getting to the peak. it's steeper and the weather is worse up there. But if they were to give up or spend time crying about why it's so hard, no one would ever get to the top of Everest. Most of us will rather chop off a hand than climb a snow-covered mountain. But it's still a great metaphor for making shit happen, okay? So things are gonna get hard. Okay, things get hard before they get better. That's what elevation about. That's what self-work is about. That's what real spirituality is about. It's about being a better you. All right, it's about getting and doing that core work and really looking and evaluating self, because it's never about anybody else. It's always about you. All right, at the end of the day, when we're talking about core work, okay, it's always about you. And things are going to get harder, and only the strong will survive. Everybody won't make it through the shift, okay? I hope that you make it through, okay? I pray that we all make it through and keep our sanity. And last but not least, Spirit says you can't have a positive life with a negative mind, all right? If you find yourself with a head full of crap, do something to change the vibration. Okay, think about some good times. Think about something positive. It takes 15 seconds. Okay, positive attracts positive, negative attracts negative. Okay, so watch your mouth. Don't be saying the negative stuff, because guess what? Now you attract negative. Now you attract 5 more people who got negative stories, and now you're all sitting there being fucking negative, and then it's just negative, versus being positive. Switch the energy. Now you got positivity around you. Now everybody has positive stories to share and uplifting stories. Okay, and that will complete this reading. So make sure that you subscribe and you check out my other pages. I'll see you on the next reading, and stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Hurry.